got for me beside that miserable mug of yours?
What?
We are a fine establishment. We're bestsellers. You're not a fucking horse, so scrap the long face.
I'm sorry.
Right, on with the show. Credentials. Jesus, I'll tell you what, your story had better be good.
Oh, it is. It's quite compelling. Perfect for your magazine. I've written a treatment.
Oh, just the gist will do.
It's a tragic, true story of a happily married woman who made the horrific discovery that her husband was frequently cheating on her with an escort.
It's a bit boring, isn't it?
Boring. It's a tragic, real-life story.
Real life is shit. Where are the freaks? The sex accidents, the violence, the multiple genitalia.
Freaks.
You know, my husband eats jam with eggs. My uncle had his face picked off by a pigeon. You know, that's the kind of stuff my readers absolutely lap up by the bucket load. This drivel you've regurgitated and vomited in my lap, oh, it's shit. But it's got potential. Right, so we got our unhappily married idiots. So what do they look like?
Well, they're just your average couple.
Oh, have some imagination, for God's sake. She's a miserable frump with a face like a smacked ass. He looks like a sex pest. No, hang on. A private detective. No, that's rubbish. Sex pest it is.
I love your vagina.
Right, so what have you got next, darling?
Well, once a week, her husband would cheat on her with his mistress.
Oh, come on. How many fucking stories have you read about blokes shagging escorts? Now, we're going to take this in a completely different direction. How about he rents a flat in which he keeps the real love of his life? An inflatable fuck balloon named Thelma.
I really think this is straying too far from the...
Shut it, I'm on a roll here. This is bloody excellent cover story fodder, this. What was his job, by the way?
He's a banker.
He was a banker. Now he's the leader of an illegal fight club.
Come on. Come on, then.
You've got written here that their home life didn't suffer. That is just not going to sell issues. Issues sell issues, Toots. You know, it was a complete nightmare. Like spending a night at Eli Roth's. Followed up with a nice relaxing sleep. On a bed of nails. Ah! No, but she doesn't put up with this for long. Oh, no, sorry. No, she goes straight to the house and she decides to take matters into her own hands. Her husband's up to his hip in inflatable filth.
You shit!
She shouts as she grabs the doll, looking deep into its eyes. She falls in love. Fuck it, she chucks it out the window. She decides to put the sick bastard out of his misery. He lays there like a paralysed slug, screaming in pain. No, in pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
Are you quite finished?
Then she eats him.
But it's complete rubbish. It's totally different.
It's perfect. I love it. £500? And we'll get you started right away on your next article.
Fantastic.
Marvellous. Welcome to the team. Cheer up, love. You're famous.
Oh, what a strange sight.